Mid the hills of old Missouri, at the gateway of the West, stands our dear old Bolivar High School, loved by all of us the best.
Bolivar High School Hall of Fame inductee, the late Marty Hook, was a member of the BHS class of 1970. He was the son of local dentist Dr. Kenneth Hook and his wife Velma. His favorite subject in school was music. He was a drum major at BHS and a trombone major at SBU. In 1974, he continued his education at the University of Kansas, where he pursued a master's degree in choral conducting. He completed many graduate hours at the University of Missouri. He taught choral music in Kansas before settling in Columbia in 1980. His choral conducting career spans several decades and culminated in the administrative position of Director of Fine Arts for Columbia Public Schools. During his teaching career, he produced dozens of musical theater productions, tackling many jobs including set building, managing of the finances, directing, conducting, advertising, aiming lights, running sound systems, and more. All of this was accomplished while inspiring the students to love musical theater and grow in their talents. He was also active in community theater as an actor and director. His choirs were selected to perform at the state, national, and international levels. International performance tours with his choirs included Austria, Germany, Switzerland, Spain, Andorra, Ireland, England, Wales, Scotland, Italy, and Montreal. Mr. Hook's colleagues in the Missouri Music Educators Association elected him choral vice president, then president-elect, and finally president of the association. After his retirement from Columbia Public Schools, he accepted the position of co-editor of the Missouri School Music magazine. Some awards he received included Outstanding Educator from Columbia Public Schools, Hall of Fame recipient from the MMEA in 2010, and Outstanding Retired Educator from the Columbia Public Schools Foundation in 2013. He served as the music director for the Missouri United Methodist Church from 2011 to 2016. Marty and his wife Sally have two sons, Benjamin and Joseph. Congratulations to the family of Marty Hook. Bolivar High School Hall of Fame inductee Mark Stevens is a member of the BHS class of 1972. After high school, Mark attended the University of Missouri and then moved to Colorado and California before returning home. He began working at Stevens Photography with his parents, Gerald and Helen Stevens, in April 1977 and purchased the studio in 1984. Mr. Stevens holds a Master of Photography degree from the Professional Photographers of America. His work has been displayed all around the country, including at Disney's Epcot Center. Mark has been named the top 10 photographers in Missouri 3 times. He has served on the board of directors for the Missouri Professional Photographers Association for 10 years. He has taught posing and lighting seminars to other photographers and regularly acts as a judge for professional portrait competitions. In 2007, Stevens Photography won the Small Business of the Year award from the Bolivar Area Chamber of Commerce. Aside from Mr. Stevens' professional accomplishments, he has been very active in his church, Bolivar First Baptist, where he sings in the choir and teaches Sunday school. He has traveled to Russia twice on mission trips, served on the search committee for a new children's minister, and has taught children's choir, young men's Bible studies, and is a contributor to the capital campaign projects. Mr. Stevens has been involved in several capital campaign projects for Southwest Baptist University, the Roy Blunt YMCA, and the Cribs Youth Park. He has been active in supporting many local charities. He was a member of the Bolivar Rotary Club for many years and is a member of the Bolivar Area Chamber of Commerce, where he served as president for 1 year. Mr. Stevens is married to Susie, and together they have 5 children and 10 grandchildren. Congratulations, Mr. Stevens. Bolivar High School Hall of Fame inductee Dr. Amy Brown Sonheim is a member of the BHS class of 1979. In 1968, Amy's parents moved from Birmingham, Alabama to Bolivar to take teaching positions at Southwest Baptist University. The Browns made a life in Bolivar, which was made all the richer by the Bolivar school system for their girls. Painfully shy, Amy was encouraged by her second-grade teacher, Jo Beth Moss, who painted a giant display of Dr. Seuss's Cat in the Hat in her classroom. In Amy's fourth-grade year, Grace Pursley read Madeline L'Ingle's A Wrinkle in Time aloud to the class before lunch. Senior English with Randy Jones launched Amy's engagement with trying to understand William Faulkner's The Bear, as she realized that reading together strengthened the charm. Learning from her family and school that stories and poetry were always better if shared, Amy joined her husband Doug to pursue together their lifelong passion for literature, earning doctorates from the University of Missouri-Columbia, getting to teach overseas in Japan for 2 years, and at Ouachita Baptist University for the last 25. While co-teaching with her husband, Amy has had the opportunity to direct the honors program, co-lead student trips to Sundance, conduct research with her students in such archives as Emory's and George State's on Flannery O'Connor, host bi-weekly lunches in her home called TOIF for Think Odd It's Friday, and initiate children's literature curriculum. Amy and her husband Doug have 2 sons, Joe and Will. Both boys are interested in storytelling through film. Joe works in personal relations for a firm in Grand Rapids, Michigan, as their director of videography, and Will embarked this month to earn a master's degree in screenwriting at the London School of Film in the United Kingdom. Congratulations, Dr. Amy Sonheim.